Right, well we're travelling out on the scooter again, this time quite early morning. And we're going to the dogs. Oh, I'm going to meet Fiona and Dean and walk the dogs at the SKIATHOS Dog Shelter, which of course is a good charity. They look after stray dogs and also stray cats, but mainly dogs. It's quite a nice little ride there actually up to here. It's all through the bendy bits. You can continue on, and it's again a lovely ride inside the heart of SKIATHOS. Here we are at the dog shelter, and they've just had their dinner, so the barking has been pretty good. Let's hope we get a little one that doesn't crap everywhere. Hey, Chico. Yes, he's taking note. He's saying, sod you, I'm off for a walk, you've got to stay in here. That's a what? Oh. What a rack of doggies, come and see me. You're pretty, aren't you? Yeah. You're a lovely doggy. Jasper, aka Ploppy. Catherine, what's yours called? Aria, aka Ploppy 2. And Fiona, yours is? Chico, aka Ploppy 3. Oh, suddenly we've gone, they've shut up.
They just get excited about going out. Did she say your one's really gentle? Did she say your one's really gentle? Oh, they're all lovely. I like the look of them.
And Jasper appears like it doesn't want to walk.
Come on, Jasper. Come on.
Yes, that's not really walking, is it? That's not really going on the walk. Come on, play the game.
No.
You've got him going. Just a couple of tickles under the doodle what's it, and he's off. Keen as mustard. Bit steady on the old one. Oh yeah, what's his name?
Chico.
Chico, Ploppy 2. So this is the other monastery on the island. We might go up there for they offer you tea up there and we don't know what to do. It's a monastery Panagia Inconstria. Sounds a bit like incontinent. Washing their steps. They do a lot of that, washing their steps, not to wash them actually, but to cool them down. Imagine this hole as a result of the big storm, but my goodness, yeah, the amount of water that would have needed to do that, quite incredible. Look at that. I think it was water. Incredible to wash that away. This is the walk they're going. I think that's our lot coming back. It's very hot walking the dogs on like this. I just had a little fly of the drone, as you'll probably see, but just really pine trees. We are far enough away from the airport here, which is good. They come back with their doggies on their walk. Let's hope they didn't poo, because Fiona had the poo bags. Squeaking, madness-inducing cicadas. What was all that racket about? What was all that racket? Hey? And another one now. More people turning up to walk them, and we've got the doo-doo. This is the little church in the monastery of we don't know where. Pan Fiona knows, she tried to say it and failed. Let's light a candle. Right, we're heading down now. Heading to what we call our Tranquil Place, and this is where I think this road took quite a lot of damage in the storm. You can see great big cabins that have been washed away. I think it's about as far as the dog walkers get because it is pretty hot. Quite an interesting route this with London. So this is what we call our Tranquil Place on the island. Just rather lovely. You just go to where the fire truck is on the back roads and then walk out onto this sort of spit sticky out bit and you're treated to views like this. What do you reckon, Owen Dawes?
Beautiful.
She likes it. She just had a wee. Stinky. And what I love here is when you look through the trees down at the water, the beautiful crystal blue water and all the shadows and different colours and the smells which obviously you can't see on the camera, and then right down to a little bit of lichen on the tree. This place, we absolutely love it here, and why wouldn't you? Again, places you can see by getting out and about on the island. That down there, and of course the camera lens can't do it justice, methinks, is Big Asilinos, or Big Arcelinos as Catherine calls it, which is where we... Where was that, her indoors?
We sat there yesterday.
We sat there yesterday. She's quite right for once.
For once?
For once. Right, well, we're going down from our Tranquil Place, heading down to one of our other places. We're going to have lunch at Milos, which is the restaurant that overlooks the harbour. There's a nice little beach down there that a lot of people visit. Quite interesting riding along with her holding a massive great pole And me riding the scooter and Catherine's having to hold on with her legs. Ooh, loose bit. Right, forging on now. In the Badlands or the dodgy old roads. Through the pine forests. No one knows. Quite poetic. Very similar to Gaily Bedight to the gallant knight. In sunshine and in shadow. I journeyed long singing this song in search of El Dorado. But he grew old, this knight so bold, and over this heart of shadow fell as he found no piece of ground that looked like El Dorado. Over the mountains of the moon into the valley of the shadow, ride boldly ride until you find your El Dorado. And it's not this sudden great big hole here that was obviously all loose mountain washed out during the flood. Yes, not the place for poetry, that. Of course, as I don't talk to pop stars and they don't talk to me. It's a mutual arrangement the way I want to be. I don't know the rest of that one, but the John Cooper Clark. Yeah, this would be a bit dodgy in a car. But behind us, I think there's a quad. Easier in a quad, but this is alright actually. Again, seeing SKIATHOS by scooter. That quad just overtook us and kicked up a massive dust storm, so we stopped for a minute to let the dust clear. This is where they will go. The roads will fall here if the water runs down there. So they need to put a pipe under. But it's Greek construction, they do it their way. And of course, they haven't got a lot of resources and materials on this island because their big pipe would all have to be shipped over from the mainland, and that is expensive. We'll stop here, and her indoors has got off and said fruffity fruff, meaning blimey it's hot, and it is hot. But again, on this road, look at the vistas you get. Just looky no cookie. Or as the saying goes, come afloat on George's boat. No nookie, only looky. Right, we'll zip back to the apartment and had a little cool in the aircon and a swim. And then we'll come out to lunch at Milos, which is a beautiful restaurant on the side of the rivery bit that we like so a lot, or the entrance lagoony, I don't know what you call it, inlet. Lovely. This is prop job, turbo prop. All over the place today, and now we're just rocked up at Kukanawas Beach, just down at the far end by the little, well, harbour I suppose, little boatyardy harbour bit. Kukanawas Beach itself is huge, goes all the way up there as you can see. We've just found a little place under the tree. Yes, because I'm old and I get hot. Go indoors does the land stuff out, it's her job, I'm not allowed. I drive the bike. And we're finishing the day cooking our own dinner, or early indoors cooked it. And I was chilly again, covered in mayo, while all the blokes watched the footy in the bar, which is what, Catherine?
What?
The footy, England-Holland.
Denmark.
England-Denmark. I'm not into footy, but a lovely calm evening. Another lovely day in SKIATHOS. Plenty to do, and we're now knackered. But we'll damn that lot.